Over the next few days, millions of people will purchase goods and services online, by phone, or in person using one of four DISC behavioral styles. No holiday magic is needed to identify these styles. You can just observe and listen. Here are a few examples of DISC shopping styles. It shouldn't surprise anyone that a high D or dominant behavioral types are the ones doing last-minute shopping. D types love the challenge. Only one day? What's the big deal? There's plenty of time left. Ironically enough, the notable emotion of D behavioral style is a short fuse. Traffic jams, long lines, crowded stores, and the D type do not mix. Internet shopping is tailor-made for these direct, results-focused individuals. High Ds give gifts that identify with increased productivity, but if anything needs to be assembled, they will pay someone to do the handiwork. The D behavioral type consider gift cards and certificates are the near perfect option as they are efficient and believe you can't go wrong with cash or its equivalent. Style I or influence behavioral types love the holiday season and the parties, shopping, and crowds that go with it. The high I behavioral type is optimistic. There's always time for shopping. The I person attentively plans a shopping trip as an event with family and friends. The more the merrier. Shopping begins early and centers on meals. After all, how can you possibly shop without a big breakfast, numerous breaks for snacks, and lunch before concluding the day with a sit-down dinner? The high I behavioral type has had a great time regardless of the success of paring down the gift list. The high I is greatly influenced by the gifts with the most appealing adornments, even if what's inside is not always practical. If you hear, "I just couldn't resist buying it. It had my name all over it. I hope you like it too," you can be sure that's an I. For the high S or steadiness behavioral style, Christmas shopping begins and ends early with a preference for handcrafted gifts and homemade food. This steady, methodical shopper makes lists, clips coupons, and maps out a shopping itinerary before leaving the house. Although Black Friday marks the start of the shopping season for most consumers, the S behavioral style kicks into high shopping gear right after Labor Day, and with few exceptions, gifts are bought, wrapped, and shipped before Thanksgiving. December isn't a time for shopping, but for making cookies and preparing Christmas dinner. It's on December 16th that the high S behavioral style thinks, only 9 days until after Christmas sales begin. The right time to get a head start on next year's shopping list. The high C, meaning compliance, behavioral personalities, work to avoid big crowds and don't understand how anyone can leave shopping to the last minute. In many ways, the C and behavioral styles share shopping preferences. However, the gifts they choose differentiate these behavioral styles. S personalities give gifts with a personal touch, where Cs seek quality. These logical, analytical types prefer to give gifts with a proven track record and can't understand why anyone would waste money on this year's fad. During September and October, they do research to find the best made, highest quality, and most reasonably priced gift. The practical C behavioral type purchases gifts that will last and makes certain their gifts have the best warranties. If any of these types seem familiar, that is because they are. DISC is a universal language, and it dates back to as far as Christmas itself. From everyone here at Dame Leadership to all of you, happy holidays. Check out everything below. We always look for things that help you become a better and more purposeful leader.